of the arm wringer by Captain Rooney. And Captain Rooney getting under the skin of the supermodel here. Smart tactics by the superhero. Adjusting the hairstyle there of the supermodel. You can hear him screaming at the referee, "I'm a superstar, I'm a superstar." He is so arrogant, is this man. Oh, give me a break here. Captain Rooney needs to get out there and beat the tar out of this guy, get him back in the ring. Quit the stalling, let's get to the action here. Referee's up to a count of 7, ladies and gentlemen. And the supermodel just getting back into the ring before the 10 count. And Captain Rooney now getting outside, taking the action right to the supermodel. Look out. Right hand by Captain Rooney. And Rooney fires the supermodel right back into the ring. Oh, look at that, a rake right in the eyes by the supermodel. Beautiful bulldog headlock, and down goes Captain Rooney. Lateral press, hook of the leg by the supermodel. 2 count only. Give the supermodel credit there, ladies and gentlemen. He sucked Captain Rooney right into that corner and took over with the rake in the face, like him or not. That's impressive tactics by the supermodel. And now you see the supermodel choking the life out of Captain Rooney on that second ring rope. Off the ropes. Captain Rooney getting back to his feet. And the supermodel literally bending Captain Rooney over backwards on those ropes. Tremendous pressure being put on the lower back and the kidneys of Captain Rooney. The supermodel has proven to be a very dangerous competitor here in Irish Whip Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Once he gets an advantage, he usually keeps it. He's very, very aggressive once he has things going his way. Don't let the tactics of the supermodel fool you. The stalling tactics and all of that. He's a very, very dangerous and accomplished competitor in there. And Captain Rooney now trying to get these fans behind him here in Rathcoole. Series of forearms right to the rib cage by Captain Rooney. Rooney trying to build that momentum. Irish whip is reversed. Rooney off the ropes now. No, he hooks the ropes nicely. Nonetheless, the supermodel follows in with a reverse elbow, nicely executed. And the supermodel now maintains control. Captain Rooney backed into the corner. He's in some trouble now, ladies and gentlemen. The supermodel lays in the boot to the midsection. And Captain Rooney really needs to reach down into that reserve tank to pull out a little something extra here, because he is in tremendous trouble. The supermodel now measuring his prey and drives the knees right into the chest cavity of Captain Rooney. You could see and feel that impact, ladies and gentlemen. And these fans aren't happy about it, but the supermodel is in complete control right now over Captain Rooney. The supermodel may be setting up Captain Rooney once again here. Captain Rooney, however, catches him this time and drops him down. No, wait a minute. 1, 2. No, 2 count only. The supermodel brought his knees up at the very last second there, ladies and gentlemen. Drove the wind completely out of Captain Rooney. That was a very resourceful counter there by the supermodel. Captain Rooney thought he had things going his way, but it was not to be, and that's an example of the toughness and resourcefulness of the Supermodel. And no doubt you can bet that a victory here tonight in this matchup would improve the standings of the Supermodel as he tours all over Europe along those catwalks. But however, he misses that drop kick. The model got nothing but air and drops. Oh, wait a minute. Captain Rooney got nothing but knees once again. That's the second time in the last several minutes that has happened. But Rooney still kicks out. The Supermodel completely frustrated here. The Supermodel bringing those knees up right at the last split second and still couldn't put Captain Rooney away. Absolutely no respect being shown by the Supermodel here to Captain Rooney. The Supermodel now hooking in the reverse chinlock. And this is a wise maneuver here by the Supermodel. He's making Captain Rooney carry all that extra weight in this reverse chinlock. Captain Rooney's got nowhere to go here. He's down on the canvas. And a big man like Captain Rooney, this maneuver can really work to your disadvantage. All that power that Captain Rooney possesses starting to work against him in this hold here. The hand has dropped twice. One more time and it's over. No, Captain Rooney. Captain Rooney says not today as he gets back to his feet. Rooney now countering it with a beautiful belly to back suplex. Great camera shot there, taking you right inside the ring. Tremendous impact on that belly to back suplex as the referee lays the countdown on both men. What a contest this has been, fans. As I said, a battle of two of the up-and-coming rising superstars here in Irish Whip Wrestling. And a win for either man here would certainly open the eyes of the promoters and the management here in Irish Whip Wrestling. This matchup so highly important for both these young superstars. Tremendous clothesline by Captain Rooney a moment ago. Beautiful flying shoulder block. Captain Rooney trying to build that all-important momentum. Up goes the Supermodel. This could be it. Beautiful Samoan drop. That could do it. 230 pounds plus down in the chest cavity of the Supermodel. And he still kicks out. Much like Captain Rooney, ladies and gentlemen, the Supermodel is showing tremendous tenacity here. Give him credit. Captain Rooney now gallantly getting back to his feet. Getting this crowd into the action. Rooney looking to polish off the Supermodel here perhaps. This crowd is loving this action here in Rathcoole. Here we go, Captain Rooney with a head of steam. But no, he gets nothing but turnbuckle. A roll up by the Supermodel. 1, 2, and 3. No, 2. 2 count only, says the referee. I thought that was it. The Supermodel is absolutely incredulous. He can't believe it here. Captain Rooney getting back to his feet. Another bulldog headlock perhaps by the Supermodel. Look out. No, Captain Rooney countering. And he drops the Supermodel right down over those ropes and hard down on that canvas. Nothing but impact there. Captain Rooney dropped the Supermodel like a bad habit. Look out, DDT, there it is. The panda maneuver of Captain Rooney. A hook in the leg, 2, and it's over.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Now welcome to the brand new game show. Give it some weather. But before we meet the contestants, it's time to meet the judges, Shinogi and the Clown.
Thank you, Mihal!
Let's have a massive cheer for the Sundays Well Boys National School! Now we have 2 mega trials for you here today, and boy do we have some mean players for you guys to cheer on.
They have taken time off of their WWE World Tour to join us here today.
And why, I hear you ask?
Well, it's to get their hands on this baby. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mad Man Manson!
Now, next up, it's IWW's resident superhero. Can you put your hands together for Captain Rooney?
Next up out of the wrestling pit is Mr. L.A. Warren!
Okay, boys, you have fought some of the toughest wrestling stars in the world. But what, I repeat, what makes you think you're tough enough for Welly Mania? Let's find out.
And they're off, and Captain Rooney is making a slow and steady progress as he takes the lead. There's plenty of encouragement here from the crowd. And what's this? More encouragement. Oh, we've lost a welly, Shonagi.
Already the tension is mounting here in Sunday's World National School. And look at man down.
It's a human carnage pile-up, I tell you, it's a pile-up.
And with the other two contestants out, there can only be one winner.
Captain Rooney did very well in our last event, the wheelie barrow race. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the welly weight. Let's hear it for Madman Manson!
Now, this might look easy, but there are 6 tons of guns squished into those wellies.
1, 2, 3, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 6, 7, 8. And he's out. Let's hear it for L.A. Warren! 27, 28, 29. He's done it, boys and girls! I declare Captain Rooney the winner of Welly Mania. Tune in next week for more Welly Mania!
Ladies and gentlemen, I am backstage here at a live Irish Whip Wrestling event with an exclusive interview with a man who has been out injured for the past several months here in Irish Whip Wrestling, the Snake Man, Vic Viper. Vic, it's great to see you back here in Irish Whip Wrestling. Could you enlighten us all as to your current physical situation?
Well, I'm not fully back yet, Eamon, but it'll be soon, and everybody better watch out. I mean, to you, Mandrake. At the moment, I'm still, as I said, injured. I've got a shoulder that was dislocated a while ago and broke my ankle. I injured my knee quite a bit. We've still got quite a bad neck, and head injury is kind of catching back up on me. But I should be back to full fitness in the next couple of weeks, and then I'll be back in that ring kicking ass.
Well, that's great to hear, Vic. That's great to hear indeed. And one thing that fans don't realise is that how tough wrestling actually is. They think it's all theatrics and entertainment. There is an element of that, of course. But the people competing in that ring are tough, tough athletes indeed.
Well, I don't really give a crap what people think. I think you know that, and I think everybody else knows that. But the way it is what we do in there is very, very real. I mean, I injured the ankle, I've broken bones, I've snapped things, I've too many to go through, really.
Goes on.
I mean, people don't realize you're out there, you're in that ring, and there's things that can happen you can't control, and when they do, it's bad. It's bad, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the Snake Man, Vic Viper. No doubt we'll see him back in Irish Whip Wrestling very, very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, in mere moments, you're going to get to take a close look at some of the...
Ladies and gentlemen, in no mere moments, you'll get to take a close look at me and my beautiful face. Darcy, I've told you before to get out of my camera time. Move to the side, I'll take this. Beautiful work. I will host this DVD from now on. You'll get to see the best of Irish Whip Wrestling, and the best stay in the corner, Darcy. 1 foot up, crying. The best means me, and the rest means him. This is Irish Whip Wrestling. Thank you for coming.
Welcome back to ringside, ladies and gentlemen. Eamon Darcy here, bringing you all the action. And indeed, this one is for the Irish Whip Wrestling Zero Gravity Championship. Bingo Ballance defending that championship that he's held so long against the #1 contender, the regulator, L.A. Warren. This should be a highly contested matchup indeed. This one could be the show stealer, ladies and gentlemen. Standing side headlock now by the regulator. L.A. Warren has stringed together a very, very impressive number of victories in recent months here in Irish Whip Wrestling, and he has fought his way to the top of the Zero Gravity division, and tonight he has the opportunity to make history and become the new Irish Whip Wrestling Zero Gravity Champion. Some of those no, quick cover here by Warren too. Bingo quickly kicking out and Warren hooking in the reverse shin lock. The Regulator is one of the most surly and aggressive individuals I've ever met in my life. Some of those victories that he attained weren't all clean cut, by the way, either. He's got that ominous nightstick there at ringside, and he's not above hitting somebody upside the head in order to gain victory. And Bingo Ballance is well aware of that. Beautiful leapfrog by the champion and a hip lock takeover. Great execution there by Bingo Ballance. Side headlock takeover now by the champion. And Warren complaining about the fictional hair pull to the referee. Bingo Ballance has been the Zero Gravity Champion now for a number of months here in Irish Whip Wrestling. He has met and defeated all the top stars, not only here in Irish Whip Wrestling, including the Heretic Red Vinny, the Snake Man Vic Viper, and a whole host of others, but he's also travelled around Europe defending proudly the Irish Whip Wrestling Zero Gravity Championship. Another shoulder block. And Warren goes down, and Bingo feeling pretty good about himself right now. Beautiful leapfrog. Nice fake there by Bingo Ballance, drawing the Regulator in, and he got a face full of canvas for his trouble there. Irish Whip reversal, however. To the far side, Bingo Ballance up and over, nice leapfrog out of the corner. Beautiful leg lariat. Bingo Ballance is one of the most scintillating and electrifying competitors I've ever seen here in Irish Whip Wrestling. Beautiful roll-up counter by Ballance. 2 count only, however. Bingo Ballance, of course, known for his great innovative offense. That is what has made him such an exciting and dynamic superstar here in Irish Whip Wrestling. And that is what has made him a very successful Zero Gravity Champion. But now, the Regulator L.A. Warren looking to break the momentum that the champion was building. And Warren doesn't look happy right now. And he continues to jaw-jack with the fans. Wait a minute. Bingo Ballance looking to take to the air here, perhaps. Superman plancha. My God, tremendous execution. Tremendous leaping ability by Bingo Ballance. Absolutely breathtaking high-risk maneuver. Completely wiping out the Regulator. And that could be the turning point of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Warren gingerly brought back up to his feet. Takes a forearm to the face for his trouble. Tremendous chop right across the chest. Bingo Ballance literally putting his body and his career on the line in this contest. All for the right to call himself the Zero Gravity Champion. And listen to those chops by the champion indeed. Tremendous impact there on those reverse knife edge chops. And Bingo Ballance may very well be on his way to retaining the Zero Gravity Championship once again. Wait a minute. L.A. Warren grabbing that nightstick there to the blind side of the referee. And Bingo taking the referee out of the equation, and he just got the nightstick right to the gut. The nightstick rammed right into the abdomen of the champion, and the referee never saw a thing. L.A. Warren now blatantly lying to the referee. Everybody else saw Warren use that nightstick right to the abdomen of Bingo Ballance, and you want to talk about a turning point in a matchup? That was it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Bingo Ballance, as tough on all competitor as he is, may not be able to come back from that, but Ballance nonetheless fights himself to the ropes. And L.A. Warren taking advantage of his dirty work earlier on, working over the abdomen of Bingo Ballance with those stiff right hands a moment ago. And Warren now going to work on the back. Everything focused on driving the oxygen out of the body of Bingo Ballance. And L.A. Warren is really a tremendous technician in there. He is a machine. Once he sees a weakened spot on an opponent, he will stop at nothing until he puts his opponent away. That's why he is the #1 contender to the Zero Gravity Championship. Well, that and a couple of nightstick shots. But nonetheless, he is the #1 contender and could very well become the new champion right here tonight. Warren continuing to lay the bad mouth on this crowd, and what velocity on that Irish whip. Here comes a challenger and a clothesline right in the corner. And again, L.A. Warren using the rest of his body as well, his knees and his legs, to add extra impact to the abdomen, and that could do it. Warren's got his feet on the ropes. And the referee finally making a good call here and breaking up that pin attempt. Warren had the feet on the second rope there. There are no depths that this man will not stoop to become the new Zero Gravity champion. Bingo Ballance now trying to fire back. A couple of forearm shots right to the face and a boot right to the kisser. Warren could be out on his feet here. The challenger reversing the Irish whip to the far side. Oh, wait a minute. Springboard, crossbody press. And Ballance got nothing but canvas there. LA Warren obviously has scouted Bingo Ballance very well. There's a lateral press and a 2 count only. Give the champion credit there, ladies and gentlemen. Bingo Ballance is double tough. Everybody knows that. LA Warren continuing his illegal ways there, choking Bingo Ballance, and the referee getting all over the case of the challenger. LA Warren better be careful. He doesn't want to be disqualified here. It'll be a long time for LA Warren to get back to the #1 contendership should he get disqualified. A beautiful neck breaker. That could do a tremendously executed reverse neck breaker there by the challenger. The regulator now turning Ballance over. He should cover the man here. Don't be wasting any time. You don't want to give a man like Bingo Ballance an opportunity to get back on the offense, and that's exactly what happened there. LA Warren wasted a little bit too much time and he paid for it. Wait a minute, Warren going to that nightstick once again here. A second shot. A second shot with the nightstick, and once again the referee didn't see it. And now the regulator playing the innocent here. He blatantly shot Bingo Ballance right in the abdomen with that nightstick, and now he's choking the life out of the champion. Come on, ref, open your eyes. Warren hiding the nightstick from the official. Oh, this is absolutely despicable here. Come on, ref, do something about this. Turn around, open your eyes. Bingo Ballance being assaulted, being mugged with that nightstick. Absolutely disgusting, despicable actions here by the regulator. And look at this submission move. LA Warren's got he's stretching Bingo Ballance out. More pressure being added to the lower back and once again the abdomen of the champion. But Bingo Ballance was able to reach out and grab those ropes. But I don't know if the champion can come back after the beating he's taken so far in this match. I'm not sure if Bingo Ballance has ever met anybody as ruthless and as conniving as the regulator LA Warren. He will do absolutely anything to gain victory here tonight. Ballance gamely trying to pull himself up in the corner, but LA Warren giving Bingo Ballance absolutely no room to maneuver. There's no wasted motion by the regulator. Irish whip to the far side. Here comes the regulator now. He's in complete control. Look out, ahead of steam by the regulator. Clothesline in the corner and down goes Ballance. Look out, snapmare takeover. Now over goes the champion. And now the regulator LA Warren hooking up Bingo Ballance, chicken winging the arms. And look at LA Warren now grabbing that bottom rope, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, for additional leverage. And Ballance had the rope there himself, but the referee was not in a position to see it. Ballance firing off a couple of light elbow shots, but they're not enough to break that hold. Ballance once again is in the ropes, but the referee's on the wrong side to see it. Ballance has been in this hold now for quite some time, ladies and gentlemen. Again, he goes to the elbows, trying to break the hold, but tenaciously, the regulator LA Warren hangs on. And finally, Bingo Ballance able to counter. But can the champion maintain control? Ballance now bringing the regulator back to his feet. Rams the knees to the face, and now the forearm shot. Irish whip, reversal by Warren. Bingo catches the boot. Beautiful enziguri right to the back of the head of LA Warren. And now perhaps is the time for Bingo Ballance to get back into this matchup. Here comes the champion. Oh my goodness, he got nothing but turnbuckle again, right into the abdomen and the rib cage. And that could do it. A roll up by Warren. Two count only, and I believe Warren had his feet once again on the second rope during that pinfall. The regulator, LA Warren, is absolutely relentless in his pursuit of the Irish Whip Wrestling Zero Gravity Championship. Bingo Ballance there, ladies and gentlemen. You can still see him favoring his rib cage and his abdomen. Oh, look out, he falls victim again to reverse neck breaker. And LA Warren now sensing victory. He could be going for the kill here, ladies and gentlemen. We could be moments away from witnessing history. LA Warren may just be mere moments away from becoming the new Zero Gravity Champion. Look out here. Tremendous DDT off the second rope, and that should do it. That should do it. The head of Bingo Ballance rammed right into the canvas, and that has got to be it. Warren now turning Ballance over. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. No! Wait a minute. 2 count only. And LA Warren cannot believe it. That's one of his patented maneuvers. A devastating leaping DDT, but Bingo Ballance